ಜಾನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ದ್ವಾಪರ ಯುಗ ಕಲಿಯುಗ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆಗ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೂ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡಿಂದ ಜಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಹೊಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಹೊಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋನು ಹೊಲ ಉಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕುಡಿಕೆ ಹೊಂದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚಿನ್ನ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅವ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ನಿನ್ನ ಜಾಗ, ನಿನ್ನಿಂದ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿನಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ತಗೊಂಡ. ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅವ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸೊ ಅದು ನಿಂದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಜಗಳ ಆಡಿ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಈ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಕಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳೇ ನಾನು ಇವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಜಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿನ್ನ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಸೇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ದುಡ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯುಧಿಷ್ಠಿರ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ರು ಕಡೆನೂ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಡ, ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ರಾತ್ರಿ ದ್ವಾಪರ ಯುಗ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಕಲಿಯುಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಬ್ರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋನೇನಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಗ ನಂದು, ಸೊ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಸೇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಹುತ್ತಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ನನಗೆ, ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಸೇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ವಿತಿನ್ ಅ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದುಡ್ಡುಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಜಗಳ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ IPR ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ದುಡ್ಡುಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ IPR. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಏನೇನು ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ IPR will be like that the legal ownership of an interest in patent, trademark or trade secret. This means another company or another person cannot take the assets. Assets and all those things which he has invented or which he has written. So without the permission of the others for the establishment of the official owner. So in IPR there are different types. So first one will be the patent, copyrights, trademark, trade secret and geographical indications. So there are many more, only these many are very important in IPR. So first one is trademark. So it is a recognizable sign, phrase or symbol that denotes a product or service and legally differentiate it from all other kinds of its kind. So it can be any short symbol or a short name or a tagline which is given for a product or it is given by an industry to all the different words. Okay. So trademark in India, for filing a trademark, so I have invented something, I have given a trademark. So ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ to file that, so it will cost around only 4,500 in India. So these are the examples of trademark symbols. So trademark symbol ಆದರೂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, any short tagline ಆದರೂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So the section 2 of trademark 1999 will secure all your trademark. So ಒಂದ್ಸಲ trademark ನಮ್ದು ಅಂತ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ, so if other person is taking that trademark, so then it will be called as trademark infringement. So copyright, so copy ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ we can infringe or can file a case against that person. So this in India it also includes many like ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ತರ ISI marks, hallmark gold ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ FSSAI mark ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ. So all those also will come under trademarks. So that was all about trademark. So next is copyright. So copyright simply we can say it as it is given for literary works. So literary works or a case against them. So copyright is the exclusive right that the owner of an intellectual property has. It protects the creators from unauthorized duplication or use. So adana piracy antanu heltare. Duplication of copyright is also called as piracy. So there are no examples. So the information or the software which is it will be blocked atara. So next type of IPR is the patent. So patent generally it can be given for any inventions or for any designs, for any plans, for any different processes. Okay. So patent it safeguards an invention for certain period of time and is granted by United States Patent and Trademark Office. Okay. So first patent for the industrial invention was given in 1421. So you can imagine in those times in 1400s only the patent was established. So it was given for an architect. So you have seen some cranes, shippali cranes tara iruttalla. So for that instrument, for that invention in Florence, the first industrial invention had got the patent. So in India, the patent was started in 1970s. So total number of patents in India is 66,440. So the plant patents now generally in 2019 ಮೇಲೆ plant patents India dalli ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So before that the Indian plants which has got patented are pomegranate, turmeric and neem. So who buys patents? So I said ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು it is for selling, for taking money. So who will take all our patents is like RPX ಅಂತ ಒಂದು patent market ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ RPX ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು patent company it takes all our patents and it manufactures the products. So the first most valuable patents all over the world was telephone, which was invented by Graham Bell. Everyone knows telephone was invented by Graham Bell. So it was the first most valuable patent which was being patented for sole invention. So before that elladu group invention illa industrial invention agittu. So Graham Bell's telephone was the first patent which was signed for sole invention. So generally than other things, copyrights agirbodu, trademark, trade secret, than all those patents are most common in India. So there are majorly three types of patents. So first one is like the utility patent. It is issued for the invention of a new and useful processes, machines, manufacture or composition of matter, or a new or useful improvement. So the time period will be for 20 years for each patent, for utility patent. So in this diagram you can see there is some invention. ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಪಾನರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ತರ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೈನ್, ಒಂದು ಇನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್. Next type of patent is the plant patent. So it protects the new and unique plant's characteristics. So ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ಮರ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So it should have some modification. So the plant must be asexually reproducible with reproduction being genetically identical ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ clones ತರ to the original and performed through methods of root cuttings, bulbs, grafting and budding. So for general ಆಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯೋ ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, which has to be so tissue culture ಅಲ್ಲಿ grow ಮಾಡೋ plants ಗೆ we can take the patent. Micro propagation through produce ಮಾಡೋ plant ಗೆ, the genetically modified plants ಗೆ we can take a patent, but not for naturally growing plants. So even the term period is also 20 years from the application filing. So this is an example. So next type of patent is the design patent. So it is granted for inventors that create a novel or unique look for and manufactured items. So ivaga I am producing some mobile na nanu ee tara ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ I have set the designs. Okay. So touch screen mobile na ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ if I say that will be the utility patent. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ತರ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲವರ್, ಸನ್ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಒಂಥರ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Next type of IPR is the geographical indication, a sign used on products that have a specific geographical origin and possesses qualities or reputation that are due to the origin. So ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ like we can give the geographical indicator, even that can be like ಅದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So example, Mysore silk, basmati rice, so etc. So these are some examples of geographical indications in India. So Baganpalli mangoes ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, then Tulapanji rice, Tirupati laddu. So ನಾವು ತಿರುಪತಿ ಲಡ್ಡುನ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೊಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಲಡ್ಡು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಲೇಶ್ವರಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ತಿರುಪತಿ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಲಡ್ಡು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾರ್ಜಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಟೀ, then Kangra beans, Nagpur orange, Kashmir, Pashminia. So these are some examples. So India Delhi there are around 370 geographical indicated things, handicrafts ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, some architectural things or some vegetables or fruits or plants which are coming under geographical indications in India. So geographical indication registrar irodu it will be in Chennai. So all over India, Karnataka has the highest geographical indications. So around 47 is there. After which it is followed by Tamil Nadu, which has 39 geographical indications. So all over the world, Germany is having the largest geographical indicated products. So it is around 9,499. So next comes the China, it is 7,566. So everyone will have seen the Rasgulla nodiralla. So it was first developed or it was first introduced by Navin Chandra Das in Kolkata. So even it got recognized and it has also been came under geographical indication. So adana now Kolkata Rasgulla anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So next, Darjeeling tea was the first geographical indication which was registered in India. So this is all about the geographical indication. Next comes the trade secret. Trade secret is the formula, practice, design, instrument, pattern which are generally known or which are not generally known or exposed by the company. So if I am doing some processes which will not be seen, if I am cooking madbekare, what all the ingredients we put, we won't expose to others. So that will come under trade secret. So example is the ingredients of WD-40, the 11 herb spices used by Colonel Sanders in KFC chicken, and formula for Coca-Cola. So other than that, we have generic brands. So generic brands means in pharmaceuticals we can take an example of Janaushadhi Kendra. So what and all the medicines or what and all products we get in Janaushadhi Kendra will come under generic brands. So generic brand is a type of consumer product that lacks widely recognized logo because it is typically isn't advertised. So what and all we do? So recently we did the paper bag thing. So that was not issued, tag mark logo irilla. So it was produced by us and the consumers. Nave ಏನಾದರೂ produce ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we are not doing any advertisement, we won't take any logos there. So that will be a generic brand. So Orange Book is a list of drugs that the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, has approved as both safe and effective. So Orange Book will be for pharmaceutical products. So this book has the list of the products or the food or the drugs which has been said that it is safe for consumption and it is very effective for against all the diseases. So all these were the IPRs. So now, what if the IPRs are infringed? And if it is copied by something, then it is called infringement. So violating the terms of law, agreement, etc. So violating the law means like patent. If I have done some patent and if someone has copied that and if he is doing something, then it is called infringement. So violating the laws will come under the infringement. So even there are three types, that is patent infringement, copyright infringement and trademark infringement. So you can see that. So both the bags is having the same thing, but only simple designs are changed. So even that we can call it as patent infringement. So this is an example of trademark infringement, where the M symbol of McDonald's is copied by McDowell's. So original and it's a copy. So this will be called as the trademark infringement. So next, copyright. So it was a big issue. So the Katy Perry's Dark Horse, the lyrics was copied by Flame's Joyful Noise in 2008. So if all these were the infringements which were against the IPR. So these were the basic definitions and examples of IPR, that is patents, copyright and trademark. So what if we want to do in biotechnological aspects? So what and all can be patented in biotechnological aspects we'll learn now. So as we know, biotechnology includes rDNA technology and genetic engineering, cell cultures, waste treatments and utilization, enzymes and biocatalysts, fuels, nitrogen fixation, fermentation and pharmaceuticals. So some laws which guards the biotechnological IPRs are TRIPS, JAT and other two are there. So first, TRIPS. The standard for IPR is outlined in the Global Intellectual Property Treaty Agreement of trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights. So TRIPS states that patents shall be available for all the inventions, whether the product or the processes in all the field of technology, provided that they are new, involve an initiative step and are capable of industrial application. Simple if it is new and if it is novel, then we can then TRIPS says that it can be patented. So if I have an idea and if I have produced a product which is new, which is creative, then it can be patented. That is TRIPS. Next is JAT. So the General Agreement of Tariff and Trade. So it was framed by WTO, that is World Trade Organization, in 1948 and was meant to be temporary arranged to settle acclaimably among countries disputes regarding who gets what share of world trade. So simply we can say the JAT as, so it was given for the developed countries, not for the underdeveloped countries. So this agreement says that it can be given for trade and tariffs of developed countries. So if I am doing any inventions so if I am doing it in developed countries, then under this agreement we will get patents. So what are the trade secrets which will come under biotechnology? Are the cell lines, how we produce cell lines, so how we culture them, so which are the nutrient media in which we are culturing the cell lines. So that comes under the trade secrets. Even hybridization conditions. So if I am doing some hybridization condition in different way, if I am doing the photoperiodism in different manner, and if I am giving temperature, pH in different manner. So all the different aspects which will come under the hybridization condition will also come under the trade secrets. Next, corporate merchandising plan. So corporate merchandising plans is like trading plans. So if I am doing so directly, if I approach the customers, that is my plan. So from advertising, if they are going to merchandise their plan, so that is different. So even that will come under the trade secret. So I am not leaving that secret in all the way for anyone. So the patents which are given for the biotechnological aspects will be like GMO. genetically modified organisms can also be patented. Life forms like microorganisms, animals, even in microorganisms we can give it as for like Pseudomonas putida, which is also known as superbug. So it was which was genetically modified so that it can eat up all the oil spillage in the oceans. So it was also patented. So next, plants. So as I said, generally naturally growing plants cannot be patented. Only the transgenic crops, which can be produced through micropropagation or through hybridization or through any different methods inside lab. So those can be also patented. Next is genome editing. So in DNA sequencing, if I edit something and if I produce a new thing, so that can also be patented. So next, in trademark and all, new trademarks can be there. So in biotechnology also, so different industries, they have their own trademark. So that is not that important. So biotech based businesses. So in business, so why we are introducing IPR in India means even we have around 200 industries which is growing based on the biotechnological aspects in India. So according to the current estimate, industry grew 39% annual reach around for 705 million US dollars in 2003 to 2004. So the largest growing industry in biotechnology is the biopharma sector. So the largest market share in the world is taken by the biopharma sector, that is 76%. Then it is followed by bioagricultural sector, that is 8.42%. Next, bioservices, then industrial products, then comes the bioinformatics. So bioinformatics contains in the system, in the software, about all the genetically manipulated or the sequence of enzyme or anything, the enzyme proteins, the amino acid, the sequence present in different proteins. So all those sectors will be coming under bioinformatics. So all these biotech based businesses or industries are there in India. So we want IPR in India also. So next, initiatives of Indian government. So first one, what are the initiatives which is taken by India so that we can improve IPRs are like import duty exemption, that is promotion of import duties on key R&D and means research and development, contract manufacturing or clinical trial equipments and duty credit. That means what and all it is important for biotechnological aspects, that is clinical trial equipments. So if I am producing some product, I want to I should do the clinical trial. So what and all it is necessary that the government is providing for the research and development team. Next, tax reduction and RD expenditure. So tax reduction, if I am producing something, so if anything which is manufactured, there will be tax which is putting on that. So government is reducing the tax so on the biopharmaceuticals or the biotechnological aspect product, so that we can encourage more biotechnological products. Next, custom duty removal. Remove custom duty on raw material imported to India that go into making the finished product and is imported duty free. So even this means what are the imported products are there, even based on that there is no custom duty means. So the amount which is put on the imported. So if I am importing something, then we have to pay so much of amount for that. So even government has taken initiative that so imported products will get less amount. So with less amount we can buy imported products. Next, simplification of procedure. So if I want to produce something, so I have to do so many procedures by the government. So if I am starting an industry, so I have to do the procedures for electricity, water supply, wastewater, and trading, marketing, advertising, everything. So procedures which are done through the government. So government will produce the it will give us electricity, water supply, sewage, which are coming under the government. So those procedure is reduced by the government to increase IPR, sorry, to increase the biotechnological products in production. Next, priority sector lending, fostering intercompany relationship, developing communication systems. So all these are the initiatives which are taken by Indian government to encourage biotechnological processes and production of biotechnological products. So the potential areas for investment. So simply if I have an idea, I can't invest in that. So these are the potential areas. So where the investment can be used are agriculture and food industry, industrial biotechnology, preventive and therapeutic medical biotechnology, generative and genomic medicine, pharmacogenomics, bioengineering and nanobiotechnology, bioinformatics and IT-enabled biotechnology, clinical biotechnology and research services. So these are the potential areas, means these are the growing processes or procedures where the products are produced more in number and which are giving back more income to the government. So in Indian patents law, recently, as we know, there are now recently we studied around 200 biotechnological based industries are there. So they have changed some patent laws. So uniform 20 years for all patents granted after May 20, 2003. So for all the patents they are giving 20 years. So as we know, for plant patent, design patent it was 20 years, 14 years, again 20 years. So there are difference in patenting laws, patenting term period. So government has changed that patenting law from US to India will be for everything it is 20 years. Products made patentable in all the fields of biotechnology of technology from Jan 1st, 2005. Extension of rights of patentees. Compulsory licenses are available for manufacture and export of patented pharmaceutical products to any country which has inefficient or non-manufacturing capacity in the pharmaceutical sector for concerned products to address public health problems. So even licenses are available for manufacture and export of the patented pharmaceutical products. So this patent now recently we can consider for the vaccines, the COVID vaccines which were patented also, which was producing in larger number, which the patent was taken by someone and it was sold to some industries so that they produce more number of products, more number of vaccine and they distributed all over the world.